This is Jeremiah Roberts reporting from Madonna University's Campus Close-Up. Have you ever wanted to travel the world and experience a whole new culture? Well, with Madonna University's several study abroad programs, you can do just this. Which brings me to today's topic. I will be interviewing with Karina Stevens, a journalist major at Madonna, about her trip to Costa Rica. Hi Karina, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Good. So, as you know, we're here today to talk about your trip to Costa Rica.
Yes.
How long were you there in Costa Rica?
I was in Costa Rica for 8 days and we had 2 travel days. So it was a 10-day trip.
What did you do when you were there in Costa Rica?
Well, it was a service learning based project. We helped do mangrove reforestation and we worked with OSA in water turtle monitoring to help do some research with the sea turtles down there.
Okay. Who all went with you on this trip?
2 teachers, Veronica Riha and Andrew Domzalski, and 8 students. We had 6 girls and 2 boys.
I also understand that you had experience with bats there. What did you do with the bats?
Yes, this was a surprise to us. We didn't plan on doing this, but when we got down there, we ended up going out the first night and we caught bats using a net. We measured from their hand to their elbow, and then we measured their wingspan, checked for parasites, wrote down what kind of bat it was. We caught quite a few. It was pretty cool.
What would you say is your favorite memory from there?
My favorite memory would have to be being at the Campanario, just off the grid for 3 days. It was really relaxing. Got to go snorkeling, do yoga, do everything I love, read and hang out, and get to know the natives and the people that came on the trip.
And the people that went there, were they all people from Madonna?
Yeah, all Madonna students. They were almost all biology majors.
Okay.
Except for 2, I believe it was.
And not yourself either. You're a journalist major, correct?
Yes, journalism and public relations.
Okay. Would you suggest this to anyone else?
Definitely. That's one of the issues. They're worried about not having enough students sign up, and I think if you can swing it, it's the chance of a lifetime.
Now, with the trip, I understand you had to do like paperwork and stuff like that too, like homework?
Yeah, we had to do homework. We had, I took 6 credits, so I did a blog for my independent journalism study. We also had lectures, like 4 nights in Costa Rica, and we had to do like a written assignment and stuff like that, but it was nothing major. It was a reasonable amount.
The locals there, were they very nice to you guys? Were they very accepting of you being there? Or?
In most places, yes. We felt a little bit insecure in some places just because nobody basically knew Spanish. So that was a little bit hard with the language barrier, but I felt safe in all places. I got to know them, and their culture was cool, their experiences were cool. I learned a lot from them. So.
Would you go back?
I would definitely go back. I'm actually thinking about applying to go back right now, but I would go next year if one of the teachers would want me to go. That would be cool, but I hope to get to do the trip again.
Well, thank you, Karina, for interviewing with me today.
You're welcome.
I'm Jeremiah Roberts reporting from Madonna University's Campus Close-Up.